copy the properties. Mic check. All right. That's one of the things that I forgot to do. I think I should have mic checked. Mikey Wong, hey, hey man. Thank you for letting me know that there's no audio. So I already finished an entire gameplay review without an audio. So maybe I should do that again. Okay, first time jitters. But thank you for letting me know. But can you tell me if Mookie? All right, hi Mookie, bro. All right, a bit of audio, so it's not loud, it's not clear. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's. I will have to go back and replay. Let's see. Let's replay my first. So I am running over, my second place run at the Esports for Everyone tournament. I'm going through all of my games, so starting from round one, and let's do that again. This time with audio. Now the thing with live stream, there is no editing, all mistakes. All right, so let me share my full screen and let's go to, all right, here. So the first guy that I played with was Benjo Xeno Wolves. I took a look at his inventory and I think the best team that he had was this Disablosaur team. So this was his strongest backline. So that's why I chose this Mech Aqua Dusk setup that has a lot of beast damage to be able to handle the Disablosaur and the plant. So I wasn't sure what he would put in the mid. Maybe I was thinking he would either put an Aqua or a Bug. So I think he went ahead with the Bug, and this is the team. So I like this matchup because my backline is strong against his backline. All right. All right. So this first turn, I went with what's that? An Arco balloon, and my Dusk. I went with two cards on my Dusk, while he went with a Headshot and Vegetal Bite and Carrot Hammer. Okay. All right. I went ahead with the Arco and balloon. All right. So leaving a tail slap and a scarab on my aqua. So I usually use my backline and frontline cards first on round one. And good thing I drew a hair dagger and Goda. All right, so I was able to kill the plant there and cancel the energy that he gained from the carrot. Drew a cattail and another Goda. Nice timing with the cattail, so canceling that discard attack. And I drew another cattail, which I think I will use again. All right, and another Goda, keeping his energy low. So I like this setup because it's able to keep the energy low with Goda on the front and in the back. So keeping my Axies safe from massive attacks. Right, so I went ahead with a double tail slap, Angry Lamb, and Arco on the mid, and he finishes off my front with a headshot. All right, we go with a full blown attack on his bug, killing his bug. And now we attack his bug, so his Disablosaur with double hair dagger and Goda, finishing it with a balloon to cancel his first attack, which is it's just a zero cost attack. So he turns off my mouth, which is sad because I had an Angry Lamb there. Okay, but I'm still able to pull off a double tail slap and double scarab. and finishing him off with a balloon from the mech on the back. So that was my first game. All right. So if you guys have any questions, yeah, uh, it is a sumo Arco mech. Yes, Moki. And yes, Goda is very, very useful in a tournament. Okay, there. So that was my first battle. Let me exit the game first and load the second battle from my first round. So this was on a Saturday. So this tournament had 64 players. So in the round of 64, I was matched up against Benjo Xeno Wolves. And this is our second game. So I'm loading our second game. Maybe I should put background music on my next stream. Yeah, I will see if I can put on background music. All right. All right, so let's shift to my there. All right, so let's pause this a while. So he did make an adjustment. So in tournaments, no, well, at least most tournaments, no, you can make adjustments. There are very few tournaments that don't allow adjustments. But at least for the esports for everyone tournament, you can definitely make adjustments between rounds. You can change the axes that you have. I chose not to change my axes because I knew his inventory, and I did not think he had a counter, for this particular team. I don't think he had an AAP, so that's why I was confident in playing this team. But he did change his mid bug, with an Aqua. So let's see how he fares, in this game. So he goes on a full-on attack again. I use 3 cards on my front. All right, and finishes his attack with Beach. So he passes in round 2, but I continue my attack with a Hare and Sandal, eliminating his front plant. Then I go with a Tail Slap and Arco to speed up, and he goes with a Scarab and Arco, but he doesn't kill yet. I think, yeah, he does not attack from his back. All right, so he goes first. All right, he goes first with a double tail slap and an Arco, killing my front. While I go 4 cards with a tail slap. So Arco, Angry Lamb, and Scarab. That is still alive, but I finish it up with an Arco from my back mech. While his Disablosaur attacks, turning off my Angry Lamb and Arco. Again, I don't have a 0 cost. I think, I don't have a 0 cost to cancel the stun. But since he will attack me anyway, I will let him remove the stun. But I think I will not survive this. So he finishes my mid aqua. We both have only 2 energy. I attack with double arco and balloon. All right, he counters the fear with green thorns, turns off my mouth and horn cards. But I do have 2 hair daggers to finish off the Disablosaur. All right. So that is round 2. All right. So yes, Smokey, this is really an aggressive build, and Goda is really useful. Yeah, I don't know if you can change your YouTube name, to your IGN. And yes, this is a daily tournament, so there's actually 2 daily tournaments. So there's a morning session and an evening session. The morning session runs from 9 a.m. to around 11 to 12 noon, while the evening session runs from 8 p.m. to around 10 to 11 p.m. So it's every day, except on Thursday. So on Thursday, there is no evening session, there's only a morning session because they will be running the weekly tournaments for Europe, Europe and the Americas. So that runs, I think, at uh, 12 or 1 a.m. in the morning. So I'm not quite sure. But on Thursdays, there's no evening tournament to make way for that America's regional tournament. And then on Saturdays, you also have the weekly, same time, but on Saturday it's the weekly Asia tournament. So normally on the daily tournaments it's 32 players, but for the weekly regionals it's 64 players. So that's why what I'm showing you here has I think 5 or 6 rounds. I don't remember. And okay. All right, all right. All right, yes, definitely. I will message you no to help on the stream. Okay. Have a super versatile hair, super versatile on a non-passing team. Yes. Thank you, thank you. How can you join the daily tournaments? All right. Yeah. Freelance Movement Tribe shirt. I have 3 copies of this. Hype 8 Day. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for joining me on the stream. Uh, yes. So, how can you join the daily tournament? Maybe I will. How can I answer in the chat? I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to answer in the chat because I'm using OBS now. OBS. Maybe I should go to the. Okay, here. You go to communitygaming.io. All right, let me open Chrome and community gaming. Sorry, communitygaming.io. And let me share that part of my screen. Go full screen and here. So you go to communitygaming.io, click on explore. There's actually two platforms that I normally check for tournaments, community gaming and Battlefy, which I will also share later. When you go to explore on community gaming, uh, over here on the left, you click on game and choose Axie Infinity, and it will show you all of the tournaments that will be upcoming. So there's actually a lot of tournaments that you can sign up to. So over here you can see the esports for everyone daily tournament. So they have the latest is going to be this Friday, February 25th. This is the evening session. So when you click on that over here, no, it will show join tournament. So I already joined, so I don't have that button anymore. It will alert you. Now, when you're joined, it will alert you when the check-in will start. But you just click join, then there will be a screen that will ask for some details. So you just put in the details, and then you check if you are in the participants list or in the active participants list because these tournaments fill up fast. So as you can see here, the daily tournaments only accept 32 players. So this gets filled up, within minutes, or very, very quickly. And most of the time, you would probably land here on the wait list. I think I was able to sign up early for this one. All right, so that's why I am there, deal maker. And then you just wait for no check-in. But you need to make sure that you sign up to their Discord. Where is this? Okay, here. You go join their Discord, especially if you are on the wait list. So some people don't know this. They sign up to this tournament, but they don't join the Discord. Now, what happens is, if you sign up for the tournament, but you don't check in, you're on the active participants list, but you don't check in, they will swap you out, with people on the wait list. But they will only swap you in if you check in here in community gaming, and second, if you are active on their Discord channel. So make sure that you join their Discord. All right. So if you are on their Discord, where is the Axie GG Discord? Okay. So over here on the Axie GG Discord, you will be given a role. Initially, you won't see this yet, but once it's time, for the tournament to get started, I think in a few minutes, check-in will start. I can show you how it's done, and then you go to the waitlist channel, and then you wait for the admin. There are different admins here. You wait for the admin to tell you, okay, drop your name or reply to this message with your community gaming name so that I can swap you in. So you need to be active, to be able to join this particular tournament. Now, for other tournaments, no, you don't need to be that active because sometimes it doesn't get filled up, especially if the sign-ups, if they're looking for 256 or 512 players. So sometimes, you can easily get into the active participants list. So like the Friday night Axie. So Friday night Axie that usually doesn't get filled up. It's also here on community gaming. Let's go back and see Friday Night Axie. That's something that's easy to sign up to because there are a lot of slots for that one. I think they don't have. Okay. I think there's no Friday Night Axie because they have Guild Rush, this LSL Guild Rush. So let's see. Yeah, there's no Friday Night Axie, I think. Yeah, there's no FNA because they are doing LSL, Guild Rush. The admin there's the same. Okay, but there are a lot of tournaments over here. All right, so let's go to. Okay, let's see if there are other questions. Does Battlefy also have same UI? Well, slightly different, but the mechanics are the same. You just uh, search for search for Axie Infinity tournaments as well. There's not a lot of tournaments in Battlefy, but from time to time, there are tournaments that pop up there. Or there's actually a lot of tournaments, but if you are from the Latin American region, yeah, from LATAM, there's a lot of tournaments for the LATAM region. Okay, now let's go to the next round, round two. I hope you're still hyped up for more gameplays. I'll be showing or I'll be sharing all of my games all the way to the finals, where I unfortunately lost, to the eventual champion. Let's see. Loading the replay. All right, so let's shift to full screen there. All right, so what team am I using right now? Okay, I actually don't remember who this is. I should try to look for who the guy is. But this time, no, I think instead of the mech, I went with a bird, a bug. This is actually a bug bred, by our coach in the Chosen Ones um, guild. Okay, and I still have the same front, while he has a backdoor slash poison team. A backdoor mech slash poison team. So this is actually a very scary matchup. I don't remember if I will win this first. So I open with a hair dagger and he opens with venom spray and furball. Use up all my energy with two cards on the front, and he also has two bone sails on his front. I play into his Yam, but I draw a card. Okay, but I finish off that front, with a sandal. I think, was that a double Yam? Why do I have two poison? Okay, I think this is too fast-paced. All right, Venom Spray and Chomp. I counter. Oh, okay, I get hit with a Goda and finished off by a Twin Tail. Okay, I hit with a Snail Shell and Twin Tail. I think he had enough energy to burst the tank. Over here, I defend just with a Snail Shell, canceling the second Furball, but he hits me with a Goda. Okay, so bad decision to pass there. Okay, hit with a Twin Tail and Snail Shell. So still have only 2 energy. Stun him with another Snail Shell. But I am able to recover some health with that. Okay, hits me with another Goda. And I hit with an egg. Alright, so the bird is safe. Okay, so Peacemaker and egg and balloon from my bird. So I think I win this, right? I should be able to comfortably win this. The bird is still alive. Oh yeah, I finish him up with a double twin tail. All right. So let's see. Okay. All right. So I don't remember what was the bait with balloon. Okay. But yeah, I use balloon a lot, to cancel, one energy or one attack, from the opponent. Now I love that card very much. If you notice, I have a balloon, I have a bird with a balloon, and I have a mech with a balloon. That's one of my favorite cards right now, and I got that from Indes. I think Indes featured the balloon on his channel, and that's where I got the idea to play the balloon. Okay, let's loading up the next. Sorry, I have to close my game first. So again, loading the next battle replay. So I think I lose this one because we play 3 games. Let's see what he. Okay, I counter. I was thinking he would probably change his team. Maybe he had an AAP. So that's why I countered with a reflector God rep. But I think I made a mistake here. That's why I lost. So he attacks with furballs from the mid and the back and the Goda to lower my energy and kill my front Dusk. So I have a lot of energy for round 5. Let's see if we can kill off this front. So I don't play any cards from my back, which I think was a mistake. Yeah, I think I should have played. Um, yeah, I should have played the tiny catapult. Had to protect from that furball, but I did not predict that correctly. And I get Godad and Twin Tail. Now I attack with a Kotaro and a tiny catapult, but he doesn't attack me. So let's see. Doesn't look good for me because that mech is still alive. So he double Arcos. I'm able to get energy with Kotaro. I go first, but I already have low energy, so I think this mech will kill me off already. Alright, so he goes with an Arco and a Twin Tail. I have a lot of energy. but I only go with one. Ah, okay. I win. Okay. All right. So that's surprising. I won. I think this was probably my third or I don't know, third game. Because I still had another game here. So I think, yeah, I think I made a mistake there. But let's see this. Let's look at this third game. Yes, the Go the Dusk is very cool. There's actually a plant version, but the Dusk version is better. Well, I think, in my opinion, it's better. The plant version has more, I think, deals more damage and it has slightly higher skill. So it deals more damage because of the higher skill of the plant. And I think it has slightly higher morale. So there's a higher chance that you will crit and your crits will do more damage. But the Dusk is faster. So because it's faster, you attack first against bugs. Right? So it's very, very useful against double bugs. And it's very irritating because if you're using a plant, double bugs will just squash your plants before you can hit them. So the Dusk is very cool. Okay. Yeah, I think probably that game was my third game. So I saved the incorrect order of the games. So let me load that third game. Let's see. Yeah, I should review. No, I'll review it properly the next time. I don't usually, save up the battle links, but for this particular tournament, I decided to save the battle links because I was thinking, I need to be famous. I need to become famous because SLP is low and I need another stream of income with SLP low and AXS low also. Even if you're staking, the income is low. Okay, wait, let's pause. Okay, so I think this was the second game. I don't know, either second or first game. Okay, so I switched up. Ah, yes, yes. Wait. I so first game I played with the bird bug, right? Bird bug combo, and I switched up to use, this reflector, if I remember correctly. So I think I switched with the reflector because I was thinking maybe he would use an AAP or maybe he would use this bird. So I think I like this matchup, even though he has a backdoor bird. Actually, that reptile, can very, very easily die from this backdoor bird, followed up by a mech attack. But if he is not able to pull that off, my Aqua, I think, can still 2v1. This bird and the mech. So I go aggressive because I need to burst through this plant. So we're almost similar, right? The only difference is he has Sirius, but there are plants that have Goda. Okay, so I pass, which hurts. He hit me with a you know, uh, double Sirius. I think that is what's going to make me lose. All right, because he is able to pull off that backdoor attack and follow that up with his mech, which would kill. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't kill. Yeah, but let's see. Okay, so I hit. I think he finishes my dusk already. Okay, Finishes my Dusk. He hits my Aqua with Blackmail post-fight. Finishes it with Arco Furball. So I think I made the wrong move there of playing cards, on my mid. And I don't think this guy will be able to survive an attack, from this mech. He sacrifices the bird, and that should, I think, that should finish me off. All right, yes, so it was a close game. Oh, we had a draw. Okay, so that's why we played 3 games. All right, that's it. We had a draw. That's why we played 3 games. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Go the Dusk is better since you don't use the cactus mechanic. Yes, that is true. Yeah, that is true. Yes. Okay, so that was my second round. Okay, so it's check-in time already. Let me share my screen again. So it's check-in time for the daily tournament. So I will be playing, in less than an hour. Okay, so these are the questions, that you need to fill up. And you just click finish check-in. And if you are in the active participants list, like I am, I think. Oh no, I'm not in the active participants list. So I am in the wait list there. I'm in the wait list here. So we need to be active later. I hope I don't forget, while I am streaming. I hope I don't forget that. But let's go back and go to round 3. Now I think round 3, yeah, from round 3 onwards, I will be facing tough opponents. Okay, let's see. My All right, so my next opponent is Maya from Axiverse, and I think Maya is either a top 100 player or top 500 player. But I think I saw, no, this one I was able to correctly predict because I saw that he liked AAP. Okay, so he liked AAP, and so I was thinking he will probably play AAP. So that's why I play with the God rep. Okay, so I pass round 1. I'm quite relaxed in this game. I think he needs to burst me quickly because he does not like the matchup. Okay, so he finishes my front with a risky fish, but I have lots of energy. So even if he hits me with 2 cards from his backline Aqua, my mid Arco stays alive, hits his front with a 4-card attack, and I follow up with a tiny catapult. So I go first so I can safely attack my mid cards. He attacks with a double Swift Escape, but I think, yeah, I finish him up with a double Kotaro, getting even more energy. All right, I think I let him draw cards. Yeah, I had a lot of energy so that I could afford that 4-card no play from my God rep. Now I don't think this Aqua will be able to survive this. Yes, all those reflect damage lowers his energy enough to kill him off. Right, so I think I need to go faster here. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to go faster here because I have a tournament coming up. So I win the first game against Maya. Okay, we have two more games. Um, I'm not even sure if that is the first game. I don't know if I have the correct order, but just sharing all the games with you, whether it's a win or a loss. But it's really important that you predict the team that they are going to use. Okay, so over here, I think I made, maybe this is my second game. This is our second game. So this is where he uses his AAP. And I'm sure I'm going to lose here. This matchup does not look very good because even though I have an Aqua on the mid, that Aqua has Beast Bug damage, which just will not do well against his double Aqua. Okay, so my front dusk is still able to pull off that attack, and we are able to draw cards from here. Okay, he finishes off my front and attacks my mid with a twin tail and nut. Okay, no more cards on my mid, so I think we already were able to extract as much value from that mid as possible, but he keeps it alive. I think he keeps it alive, to make me draw cards from it. So I made a mistake there. Yeah. So we finish this guy off. Okay, another mistake. We did not speed up, but even if I sped up, this guy already had 4 energy, and with that 4 card combo, he kills my backline Aqua. Okay, so I think the God Rep was actually our third game because I saw him play that AAP. Okay, so where is the replay of my first game? I think this is the first game. Okay. Yeah. So what is this? So I think I saw him play double plant. So that's why, again, I went back to this mech aqua setup. So I placed the aqua at the back. So in case he backdoors me, I would be able to hopefully, shield up. Okay. All right. I don't think he attacks me, but I go with a full attack with Scarab. Okay. All right. He finishes my front dusk. Okay. Good thing I was able to avoid that double egg. Okay. I think he will not be able to kill that mech. So double Arco. Good thing this Arco has 51 speed and this bird only has 57 speed. So I only needed one Arco to move ahead, of him. Okay. All right. So that finishes the bird. I think this was our first game. So I was able to beat him with that mech aqua dusk lineup, and then he chooses AAP, and I counter with the God Rep team. All right, so that was my round three. Round three matchup. Super proud of that because that was against a top 100, top 200 player at the time that we met. Okay, and we go against Patrick of Axie Joy. Now, Patrick has won already, if I remember correctly. He has won a couple of E4E tournaments. I'm not sure about other tournaments, but I'm sure for E4E, he has already won a couple of tournaments. So I think this is also going to be another tough matchup. All right. So I go back with the Elazul Bug and my Indes Bird and our Goda Dusk. He goes with a double plant. So I think I like this matchup. I guess this was the team that he played most. When I checked his battle history, this was the team that he played most. So that's why I think I went with the Bird Bug uh, lineup. I open with a balloon. I think to avoid that turnip rocket. That was the idea there. So again, hitting him with Peacemaker and Balloon, but he cancels the fear with a double Scarab from his mid Aqua. And I attack some more with my front Dusk. He doesn't heal, so another advantage of having a Dusk, Herbivore does not heal. Okay. So now he has, I think, 3 energy or 2. Okay, he has 2 energy. He saved up that 1 energy. So it was safe. It was safe to play that egg that turn. Okay, he finishes my front with a Piranha. I attack with a Peacemaker and now a double Caterpillar, double Twin Tails. I think that's overkill, but no, you never know if they shield up. And this is a very, very favorable matchup already for me. Bird and a healing bug. Okay, this I think I should have, in hindsight, I should have egged to get that, to get that numbing decretion. But since my bug has range attacks, numbing decretion will not do anything against me. Okay, so we win the first matchup against Patrick. And let's go to the next one. So I think I 2-0'd Patrick here, which is really, really nice. But I think, I think he just let me win. Maybe he was testing that comp. Okay, so let me load the second game. All right, let's switch over here. Okay, I think I was able to correctly read this. No, he played AAP with that God Aqua versus God Reptile. Okay, Reptile has the advantage. Okay, so he was able to shield up. Shield up with that turnip rocket and cattail and kill my front Dusk. But he's only down to 2 energy while I have a lot of energy. Okay. Again, no heal from that herbivore, but still that's a lot of shield. Yeah, that herbivore turnip plant is tough to kill. Okay, so I think that mid aqua of mine will die already. So it's 2v1. Two aquas versus a god reptile. Okay. But I don't think I'm sweating because I'll be able to kill off that mid aqua very easily. I protect myself, from that aqua attack with a double bulwark to lessen his energy, and then I think I shield up, and because I have a low health, so I think I needed to shield up and double tiny swing, to kill off the god aqua. All right. So I was able to predict that perfectly. That's why I was able to win. Yes. All right, bro. So thank you for. No, yeah. All right. Thank you, Mikey or Mookie, for staying with me during those first few games. Okay. You can always watch the replay. Yeah. Okay. So next against El Dude. This is already the semifinals or top four. We're down to the top four, playing against El Dude, who is also a E4E champ, and I think he, very good player. He places well, in a lot of tournaments. Another tournament grinder like myself. He plays his own version of the God Rep, but I think I made the correct call here by playing this bird bug team. Huh. But of course, there's that risk because he has a strong aqua mid over there, which I hope my bird will be able to take care of. Okay, so he removes the fear, and I finish his dusk with a caterpillar from my bug. All right, so I balloon, canceling that first tail slap, and he does not gain energy. Okay, so I peacemaker and balloon again, but he doesn't have, right? He doesn't have energy now. So that's very irritating because he gets stunned. So only one attack from his mid went through. With the fear and the snail shell from my bug mid, he wasted a lot of energy there. I finish him off with a double egg. I was thinking his reptile would attack, so forcing the 1v1 here, but he gives up. Okay. Because even with the God Reptile, there's just a lot of stuns and fears that I think even with the Reflect, he will not be able to deal with my bug. So let's see. Let's see what he plays with. On our next game. Okay. I think it would be nice to have music. I'm going to figure out how to put in music because I don't have speakers. So I think I will need to feed that in through OBS. Okay. He goes with a double plant, but I go with a god reptile. So I think, and since my mid aqua has Scarab, I think this matchup is favorable for me, but no, he hits my mid. He hits my mid with a backdoor attack. I think I got surprised there. I was not expecting a backdoor attack on round 2. Okay, so he eggs and my front and my reptile, no, finish off the bird. He wants to go to his healing uh, healing plant, but I think I still have the advantage, with against this healing plant. Let's see. Okay, he finishes my dusk, and I finish off his dusk with a Kotaro and a tiny swing. I think I gained energy there, right? But now I attack him with a double tiny swing, and he heals up. I think I just attack with double tiny swing here. He will try to steal, but I won't let him steal. So the thing here is my attacks deal more damage than his heals. So I, yeah, I can afford to just continue attacking, right? So he doesn't get value from his steals. I think he makes a mistake. He makes that mistake of thinking I would go with Tiny Catapult, but I already have a full hand, you know. So stealing from me will not work. So now he goes with double heal, but it's too late. I think he made some misplays there, but I beat El Dude. Okay, so I beat El Dude, and I get to the finals. Okay, so it's 7:24. Let's just quickly check the wait list. Let's see. Hi newbie, hi. Usually, now let's see who is the admin. It's Kwang Dat. Please be active in waitlist in 30 minutes. All right, so in 5 minutes, we need to be in the, let me show that to you guys. Show my screen. All right, so in the Axie GG Discord, so they will post an announcement. So if you are on the wait list or in the active participants list, you will now get the PM esports role if you signed up for the PM tournament, or you will get the AM esports role if you signed up for the AM tournament. So they will put out this announcement. Okay, so here, welcome to today's event. You now have a role. Check-in opens. So players, if you are active, you must check in 30 minutes before the event. Otherwise, you will be swapped out with the waitlist. So very, very important to remember that. Now, if you are on the waitlist, check in at least 30 minutes before the event and be active in the waitlist channel. So there. Usually the admin will drop a message in the waitlist channel. All right. All right. Let's just type there. Yeah, we have 4 minutes. I think we have time. All right. We don't have that yet. So let me load. Sorry. Let's see. Let me load My finals game against Chan. Chan is a tough opponent because I think he's been champion multiple times already. So this is going to be a hard matchup. All right, we need to go through this quickly. I only have 3 minutes, okay, before they swap out. So I go with my mech Aqua Dusk team. He goes with an Aqua mech team. All right, let's see how this goes. My mech goes first with Arco Balloon. We deny him Hair Dagger value and we draw with a Cattail. Again, we draw with Goda. All right, but he was able to destroy 1 energy. I hit with a double Hair Dagger and we draw 2 cards, taking out, that front very, very quickly. Then we go with a double Tail Slap and Arco from the back. He goes with a Hero, Arco, Hair to eliminate the front Dusk. I go with a double Angry Lamb to take out his mech, mid mech. Then we destroy 1 energy and I try to go first. Yes, we go first, so we go with an Arco and a Balloon. All right, he cancels that. He goes with a 3-card attack from the back. I go with a full attack. He goes with a double. I don't think I'll do enough to win. Let's see. Yeah, we don't do enough to win. He's at 3 energy. I think that's enough to kill me. Yeah, I think we lose this first game. Yes. All right, so I lose that first game from Chan. And let's head on over here. So we have 1 minute. Let's wait for the mods signal. So what happens here is we will need to be very quick because especially when there's a lot of active waitlisters, the swap up list goes away very, very quickly. So you need to be fast on the Discord. All right, so we take a pause from reviewing the games. Okay. All right, there. We go first. All right. All right, so it's not as fast today, but last time it was super fast. But there you can see, right? A lot of people are already replying. So you need to be on the dot when it is 7:30. No, most of the times if it's 7:30, but when it's Water Elon, who is the admin for that day, he usually swaps out on the last 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so let's go back to reviewing the other games against Chan. Now, I actually go 3-1 against Chan. I'm only able to get 1 win against him. Very tough opponent. I think when you have a lot of Axies like he does, it's hard to predict what team they will be uh, going to choose next, what they will be choosing next. Now, since he won with a back Aqua, I'm guessing I will go with a reptile on the back. All right, so I went with a beast reptile plant configuration. I don't remember why. But I think I saw in his battle replays he was probably going to be playing double plant. But this plant has a heal, so I don't have a scarab. But hopefully, no, we already have the cards here. No, we just need to generate energy, and that's the purpose of this plant. So this is not my usual front Goda, right? So I load up, but I fall short. So we fall short on the damage, which is bad. And he's able to steal from us. What do we do here? I still go with 3. I don't know why. I think I should have just gone with 2. But I think I was afraid that the bird will balloon. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. I think I lose this matchup. Yeah. I think I still lose this second game against Chan. Because the thing here is, to win against this plant, I needed to have a lot of energy. I don't have energy anymore. And I think he will go with, he will no longer egg, so we cannot play, I can't play double Kotaro. He will just try to keep this plant alive. So I still go ahead with a double tiny swing, but he hits hard with double hair and hair dagger, and I think he will go with double cactus here. Double cactus to finish me off. Yeah. So bad choice of teams there. I go 2-0 or 0-2 against Chan. All right, we go 0-2 against Chan. And yeah, we load up the third game. It's possible that I win this third game because we played 4 games. All right, so what is up here? He goes back. Okay, goes back to his Aqua Beast plant. I go back, well, I go back to the God Reptile, but this time with the Scarab Aqua mid. I was expecting that bird double plant, but I think I still win this because God Rep wins against God Aqua. My Dusk falls first. Okay. He attacks with 2 cards from his back and a Cuckoo loaded, but I respond with a Tail Slap and double Arco, take out his front, and I go first with double Arco. All right. He goes with an Arco and a Hero. I follow up with 1 Kotaro to gain energy. All right, so his mech takes out my Aqua, but I take him out with a Kotaro and a tiny swing. So a 4-card burst from his Aqua reduces me to 122. But I go back up to 4 energy next turn, which I don't need to do. Yeah, we load up on shields, even though he is in last stand, because you never know what's going to happen. So that was my only win against Chan. Okay. And we review the last game. We review the last game. Okay. my last game against Chan. Okay, I go with that Elazul, with the Elazul bug and the bird. So not quite sure if I think we should have a chance to win this. But unfortunately, this I don't have Scarab, so I don't think we made the right choice here. He protects his front plant with an egg. I go with a double egg too, but I don't know if that's a good decision because he will attack with double. Yeah, bad, bad move on my end. I think I was surprised there. That was the misplay of the game for me. I should not have gone double egg. I should not have egged at all. Okay, I think I wanted to egg to have a lower health, but the double egg destroyed his shield, making his wooden stab deal more damage. So it's going to be hard for me to 3v1 this setup, especially with that bird still at high health. Okay. Double steals, get stunned. I don't have energy, so this is going to be very hard. Let's see. He has 5 energy. He will be able to burst my aqua with that 3-card burst from his bird. We attack the bird. I think we kill off the bird, but his plant still has. Oh no, the bird is still alive, but the plant finishes us off. So the thing here was that misplay, that crucial misplay from no, that double egg. I think he had 2 energy. I'm not quite sure. But I think I'll need to review that game again. But playing double egg was a mistake. I think I just should have played once. He had high shield, so if I only played one egg, I would not be able to destroy that shield, leaving that wooden stab at low damage, right? Low damage. But because I destroyed the shield, now he hit me full on. No, he hit my bird full on, and my bird just flat out died. Okay, so since I will be doing, I was thinking I'll be doing live reviews, game reviews or replay reviews daily at 6 p.m. I hope you will join me again tomorrow if you want to be, to do better on tournament play. All right. So uh, whether I do well in a tournament or not, I will play now, right? I will play now and then do the review tomorrow. And then maybe in the future, I will also be doing some live casting of the morning tournament to try out that part. Try out shoutcasting, right? We need to hustle and put up more income streams because SLP is low and AXS is low. So for us to be able to sustain this no, career, the career, we need to generate more income. And maybe need to talk, I also need to go back and talk more about real estate and stocks. So if you wanted to learn more about that, head on to my other channel, to my original YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos on investing in stocks, investing in real estate. But if you haven't done so yet, make sure that you subscribe to this channel to be alerted whenever I go live. And please make sure to like this live stream, whether you're watching live or in the replay, to help out the YouTube algorithm. So with that, thank you guys for staying all the way here to the end, and see you tomorrow on Tournament Reviews with Dealmaker Gaming.